I love shopping for makeup. Buying makeup honestly brings me joy, but sometimes I only just scroll without buying anything. But I did buy makeup recently, so I got a small haul from Yesstyle and I'm going to show you everything I got. And I'm going to start with the makeup I've got from Yesstyle. So first let's start with the product I did not buy, which is this T-Fit foundation. This was a glow away give up product. If you're not familiar with this Yesstyle thing, so basically every few days they offer giveaway products you can choose from, but you need to buy something for at least $29 in order to choose one of the glow away products. And honestly, I don't always do it. It was just a coincidence for me to have more than $29, so I thought, why not? So I got this T-Fit Sleek Fit Cover Foundation. It says seamless coverage, delicate soft matte, and I got it in WO2 almond butter, and I could choose between this shade and a more lighter shade, and unfortunately I choose this shade because I have an olive skin tone and I never get my perfect match. I never really get a shade which is even matching my skin tone, so I either get a lighter shade or a darker shade, and usually I go for the lighter shades because a lot of foundations oxidize throughout the day, so it matches my skin tone in the end. But I thought, now I'm going to go for the darker shade, and it looks fine now. It's a very high coverage, thick product, so I'm excited how it will perform and how the finish will look. I hope it won't look cakey. So it looks fine right now, but I swatched it already. I noticed this foundation oxidizes, so it's going to get dark, and it also pulls very orange. You cannot really see it in the light, but it looks very orange to me. I know it's not really my shade. I should have gone for the lighter shade, but I hope I can make this work, because right now in the camera it looks very good honestly, but it looks very orange and dark right now in real life. Now on camera it could be a very good match honestly, but it's completely different, so it's kind of sad, but I'm going to make this work. And since I don't use a lot of Korean complexion products, specifically foundations, I'm kind of excited how this very matte high coverage foundation will perform, because high coverage and very matte Western foundations are not really for my skin. They tend to look badly very soon, so I hope it will not be the case with a Korean foundation. Let's see. And this product is 30 grams. Moving on to the next product I got, which will be this Milk Touch Jelly Tinted Glow Tint in 10 Fallen Cocoa. Milk Touch sent me some of these lip tints some time ago, and I really liked the formula. I liked how they performed, I liked how they looked, I liked the colors, so I got another one. This is how the product looks. This is how the applicator looks. It has a really nice smell, and this is how the color looks. It's more like a warm, a bit brown, a bit brick shade. And this product is 4 grams. I think the name is very fitting for the shade, Fallen Cocoa. It reminds me of fallen leaves in fall season, so I think it will be very beautiful in fall. And also they do leave a tint, and the tint is even more visible if you leave it on for a bit longer than I did now. They are a bit of a mixture of lip oil and a lip gloss. They have this beautiful glossy finish. So next I got a single eyeshadow. It's the Holika My Fave Piece Shadow in 04 Pansy. It's this beautiful, cool... No, oh no, I scratched it with my nail. It happens so often. I scratch so many products with my nail, especially when they are hard to open. It's still the same product. So this is the color. It's a very pale color. It's almost non-visible, but it's always like this with Korean or Asian makeup in general. I'm going to swatch it a bit more because I can see it in real life, but I don't think the camera will pick it up. This is how it looks, a very pale pink color. It's very powdery, I noticed, so it will probably have a lot of fallout. But I like Korean eyeshadows, and I also like the idea of neutral, cool toned and warm toned makeup and eyeshadows, but this is my first single eyeshadow of any Korean brand. It's not very in your face, it's very soft, so let's see how it will perform. And let me see how much product it is. Okay, it doesn't say how much product it is. I'm going to have to look it up later. And next I got the Laka lip tint. It's the Laka Fruity Glam tint. It's the mini version in 110 soda. This is how it looks. It's very tiny, but it's very cute. And my sister told me to get a Laka lip tint because in her opinion the Laka lip tints are the best lip tints she tried so far. So I got one. I got this beautiful cool pink shade. This is how the color looks. This is the applicator. The smell is really nice. They smell of apples. And I like pink a lot. I like all shades of pink. Even this vibrant pink. But I think if you're going to blend it out a bit, it won't be that vibrant or pigmented. I think it will be a very beautiful color. And since my sister thinks so highly of these, I'm going to test them out to see whether or not she was right. She's not saying this about any product, so it might actually be really good. And the mini version is 1.9 grams. Okay, next I got another Milk Touch product. It's this pot lip product, similar to the Free Pudding Pot. It's the Blurry Effect Smooth Touch product in 01 Soft Baby. And I didn't know Milk Touch had a product like this. I found it randomly and I got it because it has this beautiful pink shade, and on the swatches it looked so muted and milky pink, so I wanted to try it out. It also looked very cool toned. This is how it looks. I might have to apply a bit more to have it show up a bit more because the color is quite soft, but it's kind of hard to get my finger in. As you can see, the pot is only filled to its half, so this is how it looks. These products can also be used as a blush and I'm excited to try it out. It has no smell and now it has a bunny hair in it because of my finger. I absolutely love the color so far. This one is 5 grams of product and this is how it looks. Very cute, not too bulky. Next will be a Sea Beauty product. It's this Judydoll blush. It's the Judydoll Glow Blush Balm in 02. And it comes with the cushion sponge, which is really cute. And this is how the color looks. It's this more mauvey pink shade. And it's very creamy. You can see in the packaging that it's so glossy. I like the fact that it comes with this cute applicator. I know Roman had one of these, but they sadly discontinued it. I don't know why. And also Holika has one of these, but I wanted to try the Judydoll one. This is how the shade looks. Very cute, I like it. And then I got 4 products left. 3 of them are blushes and 1 of them is a highlighter. I'm going to start with the highlighter. This is the 2AN Pure Glash highlighter in White 01 Frosty. I wanted to try it out since I saw it on social media and I really liked the finish, so I wanted to try it out. And since I did not have a Korean highlighter, I wanted to try one for the first time to see how they perform, if they are similar to Western highlighters. It's protected by this sponge thing and this is the shade. It's this white shade. Initially I wanted to have a shade which is a bit more beige and nude, but it was sold out, so I got this white shade. Wow, this is very impressive. And it's just so shiny and it doesn't contain any glittery particles. It's just this shiny highlighter, which looks also very wet. I'm going to apply it here a bit. It's very shiny and I got it because it was so wet looking. Usually I tend to use more glittery highlighters, but I wanted to try it out and so far I think it's very beautiful. And next for the blushes, I got 2 blushes from Peri Para. It's the Peri Para Sunshine Cheek in 30 and 31. I already got 2 blushes of them and I really liked everything about it. I liked how they performed, I liked the finish, I liked the formula. It was just so perfect, so I had to get 2 other shades. This one is 30 soft pink and this one is creamy beige. And before I'm going to swatch it, I forgot to tell you how much product the Judydoll blush was. It's 3 grams of product, and the 2AN highlighter was... It's not labeled on the highlighter, so I have to look it up later. And before I'm going to forget it again, these blushes are each 4.1 grams of product. So this is how the colors look. I hope you can see it. This one is 31 and this one is 30. Here's how the shades look like. Very beautiful. I really love these blushes. So this one is number 30, soft pink, and this one is 31, creamy beige. Very muted shades. I recently grew to love a beige brown blush, and this is an everyday blush. I really just can recommend the Peri blushes. I love them. These are incredible products. I just heard that they tend to run out fast, but they are not expensive at all. They are very affordable, and on Yesstyle the prices tend to change a lot, so I don't really have any exact price, but on sale you can get it for maybe $6 or $7. Let's get to the last product of my Yesstyle order, which is the Bia Downy Cheek in 09 Downy Taureau. And I saw a video on social media that someone made a video about what Korean makeup artists used, and they used, I don't know, not the exact shade, or they did, I don't know, but they used this Bia blush. This is how the shade looks. Very beautiful pink shade, muted shade. It's so soft and creamy. And this is how the shade looks swatched on my hand. I feel like because it is this creamy consistency, it can be built up very well without it peeling off when you apply it over and over again. This is how it looks. Recently I'm very into blushes, so I tend to buy a lot of blushes, but I kind of need to stop now for a bit because I need to use them, right? And this was my Yesstyle order, so I hope you enjoyed this whole video of mine. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel, that way you can support me, and also leave a comment so I know any of you actually watched the video. So please do, so I can do more videos like this in the future. See you next time!